Throw gang, we are joined by the media mommy. She got that dog mom in her. The Virginia Beach bad bitch. Yeah, she's getting laid off. Your top stunk, she pop punk. The emo money, emo problems princess. You rinsed, she severance. Oh, you're a meaty mogul? How about you gulp these nuts? She a free agent, call her Shohei Hotani. She got her roster, that's the real AV club. Call her Rav because she dropped the Klein. She must be a mid-90s TV sitcom centered around the lives of 6 New York City African-American friends living in a brownstone in Prospect Heights, Brooklyn because she's living single. Oh, you like Queen Latifah? How about you Queen Latifah? Fuck out of here with these fuckboys. Alyssa Vingan. Alyssa, how the hell are you?
Oh my God, I'm great now. Thank you.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I need a cigarette.
I know, fuck.
Alyssa, darling, how are you?
Filled with regret, but otherwise great.
Already? We're 30 seconds in. It's been 1 minute, not even.
Yeah.
No, I'm really happy to be here. Thank you for having
thanks
me
for coming
back.
on.
It's been a while.
It's been a very oft requested episode.
Oh, really?
The queen is back, so strap
The
the
bitch is
fuck
back.
in.
And we had to wait
Well, I didn't want to call you
until
a bitch.
It's okay. I'll do it myself.
bitch.
we had to wait until you had so much to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been almost 4 years
Wow.
since I've been on the pod.
You're the 5th episode of Throwing Fits. I
That's
looked it up.
fucking
Wow.
crazy.
The
So
fifth
is that
guest
like
episode.
2020?
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But before
but-
COVID, right?
and
Or no?
also, I was
Yeah.
on the prior project.
Previous podcast never should not be
Yeah.
named.
We went on the
Yeah.
Fashionista pod as well.
Yes. I don't think that's the thing anymore. R.I.P.
Is Fashion still around? What's going on
Yeah.
there? Okay.
It's still trucking. I miss
But
that
no,
place.
but no podcast.
No podcast.
Well, when the
but
talent
yeah.
leaves, who's going to host it? I don't know.
But yeah, I've lived many lives since I was here
And
last.
we're here to talk about all of it.
Yeah, we want to catch up because we have so much to cover. But before we do, let's do a little fit check, Alyssa. And the
Okay.
choice for you is we do like to start top down or bottom up. The choice is yours.
I forget which one means I'm a cop.
You have a 50% chance, so go
All
for
right.
it.
Let's go top down.
Cop.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Mrs.
Well,
Yeah.
Officer.
Off to a great start here. I'm wearing
Rip
an
roaring.
and daughter sweater cardigan. I think
Very
this
festive.
is a
Very Love Actually core.
Lemaire Uniqlo t-shirt.
Uniqlo U.
Uniqlo U.
What about the big old coat?
The big coat, Michelle Waugh. It's from a few years ago. It's a beautiful
familiar.
coat.
When we were descending the staircase after taking our gorgeous rooftop flick, it was like dragging behind you.
I know, it's
You're
very
like,
dramatic.
fuck it. I know, it's like a queen, dude.
I got my Cartier watch on.
Ooh, that's right.
And then I'm wearing Nell Atelier jeans. It's a new brand. It's launching this week
Oh,
for
okay.
petite ladies who
Oh.
are under
Nice.
5'4" like me. And then I have my Proenza Schooler platforms.
What about
which
the socks?
I don't know who makes these socks.
What about the rings? What about the earrings?
The ring and the earrings are J. Hannah. This ring is Catbird. I think that's it. I think
What
it
about
covers
the
it.
bra, panties?
Yeah. The good shit.
I'm wearing a cup bra.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what my
I've
panties
seen them on
are.
the
I'm
subway.
sorry.
I want a CUP.
Yeah.
And a cup bra and the panties are
I don't know.
unknown.
Unknown.
Okay.
Sorry.
Use your imagination, kids.
Stop it, Lawrence. Stop it. And you're sipping on a Coke Zero
I
like
am.
Raph after dropping the Klein.
Yeah.
A glass of Greenpoint's finest.
Yeah. Okay.
Fit check, drink check, complete.
Let's
Alyssa,
fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
was 2023 the worst year of your life?
No.
Second worst?
No.
Third worst?
No. 2023 has been pretty good.
We up.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
We've had some setbacks.
Okay.
Right.
I will just go put it out there. I got laid off from my job
Mm-hmm.
in September. That was not fun, but
You made it 75% of the way through.
Yeah.
yeah, and also I just feel like in the grand scheme of shitty things that have happened to me in the last decade, it's not really even
Minor
Exactly.
setbacks for setting you up for a major comeback,
That's
dude.
what, yeah, and that's kind of why I wanted to come back today.
Also, like, I think that the smart thing to do when you do get laid off is to, and also break up similarly, is like announce it to the world or let it be known so that
Yeah.
people know that you're a free agent like Shohei Hotani. What was the first thing that went through your head, though, when you got the axe?
It's a good question because I was kind of in a daze when it happened. I don't know if either of you've been laid off, right?
Yeah. It was awesome.
I've had a
ruled.
pushed out thing.
Yeah?
But I don't know as far as like literally getting the guillotine, you know?
You know,
Give us free.
I was
Damn, I should have made that
I
quote.
was blindsided, did not see it coming. It was on the last day of, well, it was 2 days after the last day of New York Fashion Week. So I had just done like the whole Fashion Week
come
thing.
on.
They should have laid you off before Fashion Week. Then you could have
I'm
fucking
kind of
chilled.
glad that they, held out. 'Cause
One
I feel
last
like,
ride.
Yeah, one last ride. Well,
No.
I'm going to take a little breather, but it was a mind fuck for sure. And look, I understand it's not personal. Companies shift strategy all the time, but it took a toll on my confidence. Obviously,
Old
I
Bing.
was very, embarrassed.
Really?
Yeah.
Like for yourself?
Yeah, I know.
They
These
should
are
be
things.
embarrassed.
These are things I work on in therapy. So
Right.
it felt like it was a reflection on me, and it took me a couple of weeks to push past that. But once I did, I feel free. I feel great. I
The
feel
shackles are
lighter.
off.
Yeah, and I feel like
You and Nelly Furtado, you're free like a bird.
I am, and like I know you're going to get into this, but I also got divorced since the last time I came on the pod, and I
This
feel.
year?
No, I got divorced in 2020.
Okay.
So that's been a little bit of time, but
Major
I would
life changes
say
though, regardless.
that- yeah, I
The
mean,
roaring 20s are off to a
I know.
roaring start for you.
I would say that they both similarly affected my confidence in different ways.
Oh my
the
God, imagine if you hadn't gotten divorced and had to go through pandemic.
Oh, I mean, we can talk about this later, but like part of the reason I left my marriage when I did was because we were stuck in that apartment together. It was like, this had to happen. It wasn't a pandemic divorce, but the pandemic definitely exacerbated it.
I'll go to Miami.
The writing was on the wall.
Yes.
Got it. Wait, would you say, okay, you're talking about all these things affecting your confidence. Would you say that your cruising altitude normally is as like a very confident person?
I wish I could say yes to that.
Okay.
I feel like I'm a little sheepish generally. And for whatever reason, I'm not as confident in myself often as I should. The most confident I've ever felt at work was at Fashionista. And I feel like it's because...
You're the boss bitch.
But also,
The EIC
we all
MVP.
were like very clearly on the same team.
Right.
Building something together
Yeah.
from the ground up.
Yeah, and
Squad.
I feel like that's a rare thing to find in a work environment, especially like a
women.
corporate one. No, I was-
excuse me, bitches.
You said that, not me. Like
I'm not on camera here.
a corporate environment. So,
Sure.
it really took a toll. And again, like I think subconsciously I saw it coming, not necessarily like my job, but obviously digital media in the last 5 or so years has been a
roller
real
coaster
roller
of
coaster.
rat fuckery.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not special. I think anybody who thinks they are safe and irreplaceable
It ain't
is
safe
showing
for the
like
block.
a really dangerous level of hubris. That's honestly what I think.
What has been, and just off the top, if you could think of anything, what's been a confidence booster for you when you've kind of hit these kind of valleys of self-worth?
I would say that I really show up for myself. Like even in the days after I got laid off, like I did not miss a day at the gym or like
Let's go.
I have I would say in my post-divorce life, I've made very solid friendships because I'm very vulnerable with all my friends. And also there was, again, we'll get into this, but there was a lot of dishonesty and just kind of weirdness in my marriage that made it very stressful. And so I am over communicative now and I
Love it.
always like share what's going on with me. And
Yeah, she does.
I've had people like really step up to the plate and like
Hell yeah.
validate me, like my feelings and just kind of want to see me be happy. And that's been really great. I'm not, I live, shout out Bryn Wallner. I live in her neighborhood and one of the days after I got laid off, I texted her like, are you around? I need a hug.
Right.
And she wasn't around, but like, that's kind of how I am. She's like,
Damn.
I'm not in the state.
Fellas, log on to, get onto Alyssa's IG and give her a digital, leave a hug emoji. How about that?
And Bryn, if you're listening, show the fuck up next time. What the hell?
Wait, so Alyssa, are we so back? Is she so back?
Oh, I am so back.
Hell
The bitch
yeah.
is back.
I am.
bitch is back.
This is like step one of my comeback tour.
Back
I
again.
think. Yeah. But I needed a minute to just be. I've also kind of had to retrain my brain. I don't know if we wanted to get into this right away, but just like
Into your brain? Let's go. That's why we're here.
my
We're
brain.
gonna get inside of you.
But I think over the
relax.
past 10 years, just working in digital, I've had to start thinking in a way that I don't really like.
How many clicks will this get?
How many clicks will this get? Does this have viral potential? Will people read this because this person doesn't have X amount of followers? Like,
Is that a toxic way of approaching?
I
like,
absolutely
Yes.
think it's ruined my brain.
Yeah.
I've
It's
been
you read
ballistic.
the Throwing Fits handbook.
It's been kind of a dream not to be online every day. I've
Okay.
taken a
Oh.
step back. I don't
your
have to
screen
be in
time now?
Slack anymore. And I've always told people that if I do end up in hell, the soundtrack of hell for
Oh,
me
for
will be
sure.
the Slack chirp.
Dude, it's fucking panic inducing.
It is. And
What's your screen time these days?
Let's see.
I actually don't have it on.
Oh, smart.
It doesn't measure?
Damn.
I
Is that
don't.
automatic?
I don't want
Okay.
to know.
What's your passcode? I can try to figure it out for you.
No, thank you.